Hi, it's me. I'm back doing a second video. So in the last video that I did, the short video, I was talking about some of the spiritual things that I've been seeing and studying and that have even happened to me or are starting to happen. And that's why I'm gonna do these videos. I'm like kind of terrified, but it's also really exciting. Um, so what I was talking about in the last video was mainly the near-death experiences, which is what got me into this whole path of trying to figure out what's really going on around here. Because I did grow up believing in God, but as I got older, I really drifted away um from that kind of feeling. Like I hoped there was a God, and I thought there probably was, but I couldn't really feel it anymore. I went to nursing school, I became an RN, and I really, I lost all sense of anything spiritual, any sixth sense at all. But for some reason, I started watching those NDEs. Yeah, I've watched like over 100 now. Because we in this age of information, we can see all this stuff now. We can hear about it, where before it was like rumors, like don't go towards the white light and making fun of it. My life flashed before my eyes, stuff like that. Like we've all heard of it, but now we can see it up close and personal. And I did link a few of my favorite videos of near-death experiencers where they did die. I mean, they were in hospitals to prove it. And, for a lot of the people who in the scientific community who believe that we just like evolved, like we're intelligent animals, it's like hard to believe that when you watch these, because their brains, their monkey brains, should not be capable of such unbelievable and more real experiences, more real than like here and now. What they experience feels more real than this physical world. So like I was saying, I saw on Next Level Soul, a podcast, a guy was talking about he was going through a really rough time, and he was questioning everything: depression, anxiety, awful things. And he started looking into the spiritual world, and for whatever reason, his mind broke, his conscious broke away from his body, and he went into that fifth dimension, like the quantum world, without having to die. And then I realized, oh yeah, out of body experiences, like that's a thing. I've heard of that too. I never took it seriously at all. And so I started, of course, to get on YouTube, like how to have an out of body experience. And there's a girl on there who stumbled upon it naturally, which a lot of people do. Like they just realize they have this ability. So it got me thinking, well, maybe I don't have this ability. Then I am third eye blind, or I was until a couple of months ago. And I don't know. I started trying it. I started trying her techniques, and I started meditating to connect with that higher self. Really crazy, neat things have happened on that level too. But overall, I feel this connectivity to the entire world and everyone around me. And I have such love that has grown in my heart, where there was like fear and distrust for I live in California, so the population is huge. And I looked at people a different way before I started thinking this way, before I learned, before my eyes opened, an awakening. And so yeah, now I am starting to feel that connectedness that people do when they go to that other side. I feel it with everyone, and there's this joy that just grows and blossoms in my heart, and it feels like my frequencies are like I'm vibrating. I'm like, it's a wonderful, wonderful feeling. It's like I'm starting to awaken. So let me tell you what happened about probably 2 weeks ago now. My husband hadn't come home from work yet, so it was getting late, and I went to bed, and I decided to try some of these techniques. I put on some headphones, and I was watching someone, I was doing a guided meditation on an out-of-body experience, and because I was kind of tired, I actually relaxed down, because I'm an anxious person by nature, so that's another reason why this is so hard for me. But I relaxed down, and I was kind of hearing her, and then within 30 minutes, I kind of nodded out a little bit, but I came back with the sound of her voice, and I realized that my entire body was tingling, vibrating, but I felt like my heart was just pounding out of my chest. And that kind of freaked me out. So instead of going with the vibrations like you're supposed to, according to that video I watched, if you start to feel that, you're close to breaking out. But instead of breaking out, I I got kind of scared that I thought my heart was beating really hard. But whenever I checked my pulse, it was completely normal. So I was like, dang, I missed an opportunity. But honestly, I was so happy I got to that vibrational stage that, I mean, I was ecstatic. And so it's 2 more things have happened since then, but I'm running out of video time on my phone. But yeah, I want to grow this channel. I want it to be our channel. I want to hear if you guys ever tried doing this kind of stuff before. I want to know if you're on some kind of spiritual path or you want to be, because I'm literally starting out from nothing, third eye blind, and I have come so far in just a couple of months. And so yeah, please tell me if you've had any luck with an out-of-body experience, because I would love to talk to you, or anything in the spiritual sense. So thank you so much for watching. I will post again, because I really got to tell you, because I get a little farther and a little farther each time. It feels like I'm breaking out of my body. So yeah, until next time, bye.